Would you support the review of our liquor license application and policies? It's never been reviewed, and there have been some updates at the state level due to the omnibus liquor, the omnibus liquor bill that was passed in 2010. The city did not review their policies in conjunction with those updates. You spoke earlier about security at the bars. Are you aware of the fact that this policy contains a clause that says that security is provided by the law enforcement agency inside the bar if it's off-duty police officers, and that they are not required to report to the local law enforcement agency? They only have to file a report to their home agency, and the home agency is not required to share that information.
Thank you very much. Great topics there. So yes, liquor licenses, I can name 50 things that I'd like to come in and get a citizen commission to look through, from the finances, the budget, the liquor issues. Conditional use permits for all these bars in the bar district are critically important that we review that. Can we make sure that we go through, if they just got one, 6 months later, a year later, we're reviewing that, because as a councilman has said, we've never pulled one of these after we've given it out. You know, the word is conditional, but yet it's permanent. It should be called a permanent use permit, you know, not a conditional use permit, because we never make them conditional on anything. So that's critically important for us to do. And from a bar security, especially in the bar district, we need to ensure that we have some system in place for the officers to be able to interact with those on-duty officers. And I don't know if this is happening right now, if the bar owner is directly hiring the police officer or not, but I would like to have an intermediary in between there and have the officers rotate between the various facilities, so that there isn't any familiarity that comes from having someone hired and being an employee for a long time. Because no matter the best of us, that can be an issue if you have two bosses over a long period of time. We all know what that can lead to.
Mr. Washington.
Thank you. I will not form an advisory task force for this, because you all have me on your speed dial and I hear from you frequently, and I'm very glad of that. And I'm grateful to have known you for some of you for 10 years or more, and I appreciate your perspectives. Yes, in answer to the question, yes, I would absolutely support the review. I was not aware of that particular policy, and I believe that you're describing either county or state policy, and both. Okay, and so that those are I'm not familiar with, and I believe we may have a city policy that's a little bit more restrictive at this point than county and state. So you know, certainly I would encourage the police department, Chief Broadbell, to review that again, working through the city manager. And that may be something that would rise to the level where the mayor and city council would have to vote on it to formally adopt that policy, and I would support a review of that for sure. Yes, thank you.
Thank you. We've got two.